Alright, so you've probably been watching on what to do in Turkey, but in today's video we're gonna take a look at some things not to do in Turkey. So stay tuned and we're gonna get to that, alright? I remember just a month ago I was only at 10 subs. Today I'm almost at 1,000. So thank you for everyone who's been subscribing, commenting, liking my videos. Thank you, appreciate all the love, all the support. So as my subscriber count keeps going higher, I will be putting more time into my videos so you get a better quality and some more cinematic stuff. Enjoy this video. I think I've worn my headband in every vlog. Today I'm not wearing it, and that's pretty cool. So anyways, what not to do in Turkey? Let's get to number one. Don't enter people's homes with your shoes. Just like the Japanese, just like the Persians, just like most Middle Eastern countries and a lot of other cultures, I believe Chinese as well. Don't enter people's homes with your shoes. It's disrespectful to the host. And it's also dirty, just don't do it. Yeah, common sense, don't do it. If you're going to visit a mosque in Turkey, for men and for females, dress modestly. For women, cover your hair, wear loose-fitting clothes, and always take off your shoes before you enter. For men, make sure you're not wearing shorts. Always wear pants in a mosque. Don't drink the tap water. Generally, it's very clean according to the government, but I still wouldn't drink it. I have drank the tap water in Istanbul a couple of times. I never got sick. Just get yourself some tap water just in case so you don't ruin your trip. So here's another thing that seems kind of impolite, and it may seem not impolite in other countries. Don't blow your nose loudly in public. So if you're sitting in a restaurant, at a cafe, in a meeting, just do not blow your nose loudly. I know where I'm from, it's normal and people do it during a meeting, in a cafe, in a restaurant, and they do it very loudly. Just don't do it loudly. It's impolite and you're probably gonna get some weird looks. Do not mistaken Turks for Arabs. Turkey is not an Arab country. The people of Turkey are not Arabs. They're actually Turks. They speak Turkish. And it is somewhere in the Middle East, but it is not an Arab country. Yes, it's predominantly a Muslim country, but it is not an Arab country. Confusing a Turk for an Arab may actually annoy them a little bit. That's another one. Don't expect cars to stop for you at the crosswalk, especially in Istanbul. Where I'm from, Canada, cars do stop, everyone stops, and it's kind of a pedestrians first kind of rule. Not in Turkey. If you see a car coming, don't just walk. Give it a chance to move over. They're not going to stop for you, and be careful. Don't forget to bargain, because most prices, specifically in Istanbul at the bazaars or other places where things are not tagged, the prices have been inflated and you could always talk them down. Just don't settle for the first price. always go around the market and ask for the same product, because you will see the same product in multiple places, and see who has the best price, so you could also get an idea of the market price. But don't settle for that first price that you get, and always talk them down. If it's 100, it's probably half of that. So always talk people down. 100 Turkish liras, try to talk them down to even a 50. If it's 1,000, try to talk them to 500. But if you go to a shop like in a mall in Antalya or in Istanbul and there's price tags, those places, forget about bargaining. If you're in a store such as a Waikiki, which I believe it's manufactured Turkish clothing, they're much cheaper, and you see tags on them in a mall, in a reputable store, do not try to bargain. But in bazaars and other shops, you can bargain, and always take a look at the market and the surrounding. Don't try to become friends with strangers around Taksim or Istiklal in Istanbul. Just Istanbul in general, you gotta be careful. Turkish people, they are very friendly and warm and welcoming. But around Istanbul, specifically around Taksim and Istiklal Street, you gotta kind of watch out for strangers. They might approach you with a friendly gesture, invite you for tea, coffee, a beer, and a restaurant. They take you to a really fancy, nice restaurant, and next thing you know, the bill comes and it's in the thousands. Scams are everywhere, especially where there's a lot of tourists, not just in Turkey. But that is one thing you need to watch out for in Istanbul. Not all taxi drivers can be trusted. I've had a lot of good experiences and maybe one or two bad experiences when I first arrived in Istanbul. I remember I took a ride, he charged me 150 Turkish liras. That's about $15 Canadian. The same ride back to my hotel room only costed me 40 Turkish lira. That's when I realized I was scammed with my first driver. Always check for a meter. Usually they're in front of you on the back seat, or on the mirror, or in front of the driver. It is very visible. If you do not see it, ask for it. And always ask for an average price to the location you're going for. Show them on the GPS where you're going, so they kind of give you a rough estimate of what it might cost. And there's two other things I could recommend. There's two apps, BitTaxi and iTaxi. Those two you could use, and it will actually tell you what the price will cost. You can use Uber in Istanbul, but when you do order an Uber, you will see a yellow taxi pull up. Don't pick up the shoe shiner's brush. It's actually a scam. They drop it, you pick it up, then they offer to shine your shoes for free. Next thing you know, they're charging you a ridiculous price. It's a scam. Don't fly your drone in Istanbul. It's a big no-no. I've always said that. I fly it everywhere else, but don't do it in Istanbul. They will shoot it down with an electromagnetic gun, and your drone will most likely fall down or it will lose connection. Don't fly it in Istanbul. And if you do get caught flying a drone in Istanbul, they will confiscate it and they will remove your memory card, and you're gonna have to deal with the police over there. They're probably gonna hold you for a couple hours, question you, interrogate you. It's a security issue, so just don't do it. Don't treat street animals in Turkey badly. They are always cared for by the public and by the city. As you can see, they built these homes for cats and dogs everywhere, all over the town. I've seen people feed them all the time. They're well taken care of. People groom them. Yeah, they really care about their animals. Do not treat them badly. I know in some countries you might kick a cat or something. It's like people's pets living on the streets. And I think that's wonderful. Alright team, so if you're coming to Turkey, I hope you guys found this video helpful. It's getting really windy here, so I'm gonna sign off here. This is Ari signing out, and I'll see you on the next one.